Yehovah Zvaot Elohim, Kadosh, Kadosh, Kadosh. Please fill me and lead me, and cover me and stir me, and speak through me with your Ruach HaKodesh, that I may speak your written words with boldness and humility to those who listen. I ask all these things in Yeshua HaMashiach's name. Amen. We'll start with the Shema. Listen and obey. Children of Yehovah, pay careful attention and respond. Yehovah is our power and authority. Yehovah works in unity with himself, and you shall act upon your love to Yehovah with your power and authority, with your thoughts and mind, with your entire body, and with all the muchness that you have. Yod, Hey, Vav, Hey, hand, behold, nail, behold. Isaiah Yeshayahu, chapter 8. Yehovah said to me, take a large tablet and write on it in easily readable letters, Meir, Shalal, Hash, Baz. The spoil hurries, the prey speeds along. I had it witnessed for me by reliable witnesses, Uriah the Kohen and Zechariah, the son of Yeverech Yehu. Then I had sexual relations with my wife. She became pregnant and gave birth to a son. And Yehovah said to me, name him Meir Shalal Hash Baz, because before the child knows how to cry Abba or Ima, the riches of Damascus and the spoil of Shamron will be carried off and given to the king of Ashur. Yehovah went on speaking and said more to me. Since this people has rejected the gently flowing waters from Shiloach, and takes joy in Ritzin, and the son of Remeliah, now Yehovah will bring upon them the mighty floodwaters of the Euphrates River, that is, the king of Ashur and his power. It will raise above all its channels and overflow all its banks. It will sweep through Yehuda, flooding everything and passing on it. It will reach even up to the neck, and its outspread wings will fill the whole expanse of the land. God is with us, Emmanuel. You will make an uproar, peoples, but you will be shattered. Listen, all of you from distant lands. Arm yourselves, but you will be shattered. Yes, arm yourselves, but you will be shattered. Devise a plan, but it won't come to nothing. But it will come to nothing. Say anything you like, but it won't happen, because God is with us, Emmanuel. For this is what Yehovah said to me, speaking with a strong hand, warning me not to live in the way the people lives. Don't regard as alliance with this people calls alliance, and don't fear what they fear or be awestruck by it. But Yehovah Zvaot, consecrate him. Let him be the object of your fear and awe. He is there to be a sanctuary. But for both the house of Israel, he will be a stone to stumble on, a rock obstructing their way, a trap and a snare. For the inhabitants of Jerusalem, many of them will stumble and fall, be broken and trapped and captured. Wrap up this document and confine its teachings to those I have instructed. I will wait for Yehovah, who is hiding his face. From the house of Yaakov, yes, I will look for him. Meanwhile, I and the children whom Yehovah has given me will become for Israel signs and wonders, from Yehovah Zvaot living on Mount Zion. So when they tell you to consult those squeaking, squawking mediums and fortune tellers, you are to answer, Shouldn't a people seek their God? Must the living ask the dead for teachings and instruction? For they will indeed give you this unenlightened suggestion. Distressed and hungry, they will pass through the land, and because of their hunger, they will grow angry, and cursed by their king and by their God. But whether they look up to God or down at earth, they will see only trouble and darkness, anguish, gloom, and pervasive darkness. But there will be no more gloom for those who are now in anguish. In the past, the land of Zebulun, the land of Naphtali, were regarded lightly. But in the future he will honor the way of the lake, beyond the Yarden, Gilal of the Goyim. How can we learn to love our Creator after reading this interesting 8th chapter of Isaiah, Yeshayahu? We can listen for the voice of Yehova for direction. Obey the voice of Yehova. Accept Yehova as King. Take joy in Yehova. Take refuge in the power of Yehova. Trust Emmanuel. Elohim is with us. Become a vessel for Yehova to be with you. Act on the spoken warning of Yehova. Fear Yehova only. Declare Yehova to be the object of your fear. Trust that Yehova will be your sanctuary. Walk on the level, straight path of the written word of Yehova. Obey the instructions written down by Yehova. Wait for Yehova. May his face shine on you. Look for Yehova Svaot living on Mount Zion. Seek Yehova with all of your being. Follow the instructions and teachings of Yehova. Aim to be blessed by Yehova. How can we love others as Yeshua loves us? We can teach others to seek, listen, obey, and fear Yehova Svaot only. Bear one another's burdens. We can declare Yehova. Produce spiritual fruit, love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, humility, self-control. End with the Aaronic blessing using the name. Yehova will kneel before you presenting gifts, and he will guard you with a hedge of protection. Yehova will illuminate the wholeness of his being toward you, bringing order, and he will provide you with love, sustenance, and friendship. Yehova will lift up the wholeness of his being and look upon you and set in place all you need to be whole and complete.